Our self-government system was described as of the people, by the people, and for the people many generations ago. This suggests that the government is in our hands. Given that law is a byproduct of government, it is also indirectly in the hands of the people, which is a relative explanation of why it is right to take the law into its own hands. In movies, it is typical to see ordinary folks taking the law into their own hands in an attempt to fix a mistake, as in the case of M, or exact personal retribution in a way that is likely to go against the letter of the law. There have been instances where people have acted aggressively in real life after suffering an injustice. They may have gone to extraordinary lengths to ensure that those they love are safe. After the police fail to arrest the perpetrator, some individuals may choose to carry out justice through their own efforts. They probably know where the suspect is currently or perhaps believe the sentence is too lenient. The public faith in police departments has diminished due to the spike in violent crime and the drop in detection rates. When the authorities fail to do their job, it forces the individuals to take the law into their own hands to neutralize the threat, which was demonstrated in the instance of Beckert, who had eluded police officials, but through the collaboration of the people, they were able to find him, and the serial killer was taken off the streets thanks to their effort and a clear demonstration of why it is right to take the law into one's hands. Therefore, for the police to stop more individuals from breaking the law, they need to do their job flawlessly. Taking the law into own hands does not imply vigilantism, instead, it means making communities more secure. Residents can group to protect their surroundings in areas where police officials are ineffective. This is a positive approach to taking the law into your own hands and can be made possible by local civilian patrols, privatized law enforcement, and modern technology. Since the authorities are failing them, they can use social networking sites and emerging interactive technologies to make their neighborhood safer. These tools offer folks a method to link with one another and exchange crime warnings instantaneously. Federal authorities, for instance, failed to safeguard Americans from anarchist bombings perpetrated by Germany, Italy, and Austria-Hungary sympathizers during World War I. As a result, the American Protective League and other private law enforcement agencies intervened to beef up security throughout the nation. Even though public-private collaborations weren't without challenges, the private entities offered a level of security that the federal government couldn't, despite its access to wartime assets. This is an excellent example of taking the law into one's hands when the police have proven ineffective. Overall, the rule of law should be respected, and changes should be made in the police force to ensure their timely response and investigation of situations to avoid ordinary people taking the law into their own hands. Moreover, taking the law into one's hands should be done with absolute adherence to the rule of law and with total certainty that you have a justifiable reason for your actions. You can find this and many other essay samples on our website, studycorgi.com.